Hello, thank you so much for purchasing with Medium Emary. Today we're going to give you a love reading, special Valentine's Day love reading. So your name and info will be confidential. I will only go over what I see coming for you through the cards. This candle's being weird, so I'm just gonna use another candle. Alright, so we'll use this white one. Alright, so I'm gonna sage first. I'm gonna clear out the energy first, so I can keep away anything negative out of the reading. Your name, like I said, and info is confidential, and I'm gonna do a quick little prayer. So let's begin clearing out. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth that is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. Amen. I ask spirit guides and angels of mine to help me interpret the information to the client the best of my abilities. And any angels and spirit guides of hers, please reveal to her now what she needs to know in this present time in regards to her love life, her love situation. Thank you. Anything of negative vibration or negative energy is not welcomed here, as I ask to tune into whatever is God's higher purpose and God's higher intention. I am open to spirit as well, so any healing, guiding messages from spirit, I am open to receive. Thank you. So I'm going to have a clear quartz and a rose quartz here for love. So let's start shuffling, hon. I have your name in my head, so I'm tuning into your name in my head. So tarot cards, spirits, if you could hear me, spirits of the person I am focused on. We are asking about her love life, her energy, focused on love, relationships, or any soulmate that is coming into her life. So please help us focus with the cards on anything in regards to this client's love life. Thank you. Let me actually shuffle again to see. Scared that just kind of popped out. Alright, hun, so as I tune into your energy, it seems like to me that there's obviously a past relationship that was very difficult. Seems like to me it fell apart, it got really bad. or you're in a relationship now that is kind of getting bad, or it's been bad. But the Tower card came out, so there's something focused on two people being in a relationship and something really falling apart, and it just got worse over time. Okay, it seems to me that uh, it's hard to deal with your everyday life, like in regards to just uh, um, making things happen, things with survival, money, job, um, being able to know what's right and wrong. Okay, there's this sense of feeling off balance sometimes because there's so much going on and you're trying to have time management and balance so many things at the same time while dealing with so many things at the same time. So there's this sense of take one thing at a time, one step at a time, my love, as it seems like it can very much overwhelm you. I see defeat, disappointment from your past, okay? Defeat and disappointment, okay? I see this sense and want to feel loved. I see this sense of feeling lonely, feeling bored, feeling like feeling just lonely. There's a sense of loneliness to your energy. Okay. I am seeing you're a hard worker, but it seems like to me you've gone through struggles. Things have been very difficult for you in the past, and it's kind of thing where it's like some people think, oh, why is there always bad things happening to me, or why does it always just get more, why does it get harder? It's like I'm always struggling. Why is that? Why is that? Your guides are telling me it's due to making not really wise choices. Doesn't mean that they're wrong. It just means that there's always different paths, and unfortunately, you always take that path that gets to where you want to get, but it comes out where it's like harder. It's like you struggle more. Okay, so I'm gonna see here. Definitely a transition, the end to something that ended. Again, this can be a past or now, something that's ended and now transitioning into something new. Okay, I do feel like this was a beginning that was very difficult for you. It was supposed to be a new beginning, but it was just one of those kind of new beginnings where it wasn't a happy beginning because it was like you were starting all over again, or there was a sense of like the fear of the future, the fear of knowing what's going to happen next. How am I going to deal with this? Okay. Your guides are saying that you have to stay goal orientated. Okay. Goal orientated. The goals you have, continue to thrive, continue to move forward. There's this sense as well that you have power, and you know you have power over your life and your situation. Okay. The Hermit reverse came out. So that means there's this sense of being too much in solitude. So either going through some form of depression, feeling too alone, being in your mind too much, but there's this sense of just try to adventure out, try to have hang out with friends, try to do things that doesn't make you so much in solitude because it will lead you to depression. Okay, I do see the Lovers card here. So for me, the Lovers card represents obviously a past relationship, or a recent or a relationship now where you both have choices and decisions to be presented in front of you. Seems to me either there's just issues, or it seems to me it's a kind of situation where it's like you guys have been or trying to work it out, or it was always this tendency of trying to work it out. Okay, but there's this sense of moving on. So obviously if you guys are broken up, it makes sense because there's a sense of letting go and moving on, or that need to know that it's time to let go, it's time to move on. I do feel like your guides are saying you can find better, you can look for better, and it all depends on what you believe. You have to believe you deserve better, you have to believe you can find better. There's so many people out there, your guides are telling me. Okay, but there's this sense of needing to look to higher grounds, needing to find something better, a change, finding a better change, and that it's been difficult for you to find that better change. Okay, I do see a family, so if you have children, your children and you will be emotionally better. This year, at the end of this year, that things will get emotionally better for you. I do see a love coming up, a new love coming up for you. I would say within I would say within, I do see you starting to talk to somebody. I don't know, within probably 2 years. There's a sense of starting to talk to somebody, okay? But things being taken slow. Things being taken slow, okay? I'm not sure, because it seems like to me that you'll take it slow if anything. So I don't know if it'll become a relationship, but there's this sense of new love around you, a new love coming into your life. But it'll probably be within 2 to 3 years time frame where like either you'll start talking to this person or this person will be in your life. Okay, so keep this in mind. I just feel like you have a lot of things going on. So when it comes down to love, it's like either you don't have time for it, or it's just a lot of energy to be invested, and it's like it's just you don't have that energy right now. Okay, I do feel like, if anything as well, there's a sense where you felt trapped, you felt like you've been powerless at times, you felt like you have had no choices and options, but you know, hey, I gotta stay strong, hey, I gotta move forward. There's obviously that okay, so the relationship that I'm talking about from the past, obviously I got the breakup card, so you guys are obviously not together. Don't know if this is the father of your children. Don't know if this is somebody that you were together with for like long term, so you guys were together for some time, but there was something very negative about it. The devil card comes next to it, so for me it was either you know, there was something not good about it. I don't know if there was emotional abuse, don't know if there was cheating, don't know if there was some form of negative energy, somebody with addiction. I don't know exactly what it is, but I do not feel like you were treated well. I do see heartache, so a lot of heartache, but you're super strong. I get a strong energy from you. It's like you go through it, but you know you got to move forward, and I think that's the beauty of it. And that's what makes you a super strong person, okay? So the Justice card comes out for me. This is the first card that kind of flew out, but I put it back in. So there's a sense of knowing and finding fairness in something, speaking one's truth about a certain situation or a past situation. So please keep that in mind, okay? So definitely there's something in the past that very much affected you, and I feel like you did everything for that person, or you try to help that person as much as you can. And I feel like you deserve a new beginning. You deserve happiness. You deserve bringing fresh, good, unblocked energy into your life. Okay? But pay attention to that new love. I know this sounds very, very weird, uh, because I don't always, I try to get specifics in readings, but there's this sense of, so please be open with this. If not, be open to whoever is around you, close to you, that is. So there's somebody I'm picking up that is either into women, who is a woman, who's a lesbian or bisexual. There's just something about somebody having a connection with another woman that is either lesbian, bisexual, or something like that. So please keep this in mind. If you are, or if you are open to that, that makes sense, because there's a possibility that I'm seeing a woman coming through for you. But if not, it can mean there's somebody close to you that's going to be your friend, or that's I don't know, that's going to talk to you or be meaningful to you in some way. Or it can mean somebody in your family that's like this, but somebody, I'm just being shown somebody that is open to both genders. So either they're lesbian or bisexual, or they don't have a preference. So please be open with this, as this is something I am picking up. Okay, so, or somebody's just in spirit is acknowledging this information. So I'm going to pull out a couple cards for you from the Angel Tarot, and then I will end your reading. But I do see a new love within 2 to 3 years. 2 to 3 years. But it will be very slow. You guys will start talking, and it'll be very slow. But there's somebody coming into your life within 2 to 3 years. Okay? So these cards caped up. A desire to move on, the search for something more meaningful, spiritual and emotional growth. Beautiful. So there's a sense of finding something that's more fulfilling. The desire to move on, the desire to realize there's something more meaningful to you. So you're obviously growing spiritually, growing emotionally. Events that occur with great speed. Take time to carefully review your options. So there's something, again, that you really got to pay attention to, that's been happening from the past or happening right now in the present moment. Let me see what else I pick up. All right, beautiful. So the last card, you guys, contentment, peace, abundance, a happy home life. So there's obviously this form of you're going to be feeling emotionally good. Okay, the end of this year, you're going to start feeling emotionally better. I don't know if it's because there's certain choices and decisions you have to make. I don't know if you're going to be more settled. I don't know what it is, but there's this sense that emotionally you or your family will feel more better at the end of this year. Okay, but please, you are very strong, so I get that strong energy from you that you move forward no matter what. Okay, and I feel that sense of kindness to you, always wanting to help people, but if somebody doesn't want to be helped, there's no, you gotta let it be. You gotta surrender, and there's a sense of needing to surrender to the situation now or the situation from the past, my love. So I'm gonna leave you with that, hon. I very much hope you enjoyed this mini love reading, as it was a pleasure to tune into your energy. And please keep in mind everything that I said. Um, happy early Valentine's Day, and thank you so much for accepting this offer. And if you know anyone that'll be interested in this offer, please send them my way, as I would love to tune into their energy. I am always here for you, my darling. Many blessings. Bye now.